I'm Jackie Chapman. I'm the Group Principal at Capital City College Group. I've been involved with the Central London LSIF from the outset, worked very closely with all the other colleges at looking at the concepts. We put in a digital project, although obviously we're working on the green agenda as well. With the digital project, we've focused on the development of our Soho site. We're doing a retrofit and we've put in a lot of new kit that's really up-to-date technology for both employers and for students. And the LSIF funds have really helped us to put in the best kit that we possibly can. So it's future-proof for a while. The other project that we've been working on for Central London is a link in developing curriculum specifically for AI technology. As part of Capital City College Group, we are one of the founders of 01 Founders, an innovative coding school. They've got a very particular peer-to-peer pedagogy. We've worked with the LSIF funding, with OCN as an awarding body, with the University of East London and with New City College Group to create new curriculum which will have digital badges for 6 key areas. The aim of the kit is really to give the learners the most up-to-date material to get the best jobs or university. There is so much change in technology and the way it's working. If we don't have up-to-date kit and licenses and software for them to work on, they're out of date before they even get to their first career. So that's the biggest difference it's going to make. The scope of what we've been able to do has been increased dramatically by the LSIF, so it's had a real impact on our learners, but also on the college for the future. Because we're looking at how will that also help our other centres. Sitting here at the moment, we're in an immersive suite in our King's Cross site, which we've not been able to replicate on any of our other sites. With the LSIF work in Soho, we'll be able to replicate this there, and we're also working with local LSIF and putting an immersive suite in our Enfield site. So it actually starts to bring more cohesion between our learners and our overall college group. We've had a lot of engagement with employers, in part because we have one of the Mayor's hubs for digital and creative, so the advisory boards for them have been heavily involved in what's being created within Soho and supporting the LSIF bid. With the work that we're doing with 01 Founders and the digital badges, we've had input from the employers that are currently hiring our students as interns to make sure they are the right badges for the right skill set. Actually going through the process of creating the curriculum for the digital badges and having the employers' input in that did change some of the offer that was within those units or those modules. So that's already started to have an impact on the students at 01. They've started to do different quests and different design and project work as a result. The first badges will be issued this month. One of the things that the LSIF has done for us is able us to focus staff on looking at these key areas, and we put dedicated staff on green and digital as a result, and the revenue available in year 1 helped finance that. Obviously that revenue has stopped, so we're sustaining it ourselves in the short term, but it's very difficult to sustain that level of focus unless you're receiving some other funds in. So I think both on the green and the digital agenda, having some individual within the college group that's funded who can work with the other colleges means actually we save a lot of money in the long term, because at the moment we're all working individually on some other projects and we're all investing time and resources and duplicating effort across the whole of London. If we could bring that together in one project in the same way we have for digital and green, then actually there would be a lot of cost savings and a lot more progress, because many hands make light work. In terms of the capital, the whole of the London estate in particular needs constant upkeep and change. We're all working towards net zero. It is incredibly difficult with a very old estate. We've got 11 sites across London. So what we're utilising is what's needed for London employers through the LSIFs to make sure that we focus our investment in the areas that will have the biggest impact. That's not a short-term goal. That has to be constant investment year on year to keep developing and keep making sure that we're doing the best we can do, particularly for Londoners and for the local employers.